Let's get right to it. Canon clearly has something exciting in the pipeline. Their upcoming move in the APS-C mirrorless space could be much more significant than it seems on the surface, especially as they compete with Sony, Fujifilm, and Panasonic for the attention of content creators. We're working here with hints, informed guesses, and some insights from Canon's past strategies. This isn't about leaked specs or official announcements, it's about exploring what's possible, what's likely, and what Canon probably needs to do if they want to keep pace in today's market. Canon's recent launch of their 5OV gives us an important clue. Typically, Canon spaces out its camera releases, especially when models fall into a similar price range. Based on their usual timing, it's unlikely we'll see an R1OV release this year. It wouldn't make much sense from a business standpoint to introduce another camera at a similar price point before their 5OV has had time to reach its peak sales. Realistically, that pushes any R1OV discussion into late 2025 or even 2026. But there's another angle worth considering. Canon has been working with the same 24-megapixel APS-C sensor in their R10, R50, and now their 5OV. While they've managed to improve things with newer processors like the Digic X, unlocking 10-bit internal recording and improved color profiles, the sensor itself has reached its limits. The readout speed has become a clear limitation, especially as competitors like Sony push ahead with faster, more versatile sensors. Canon does have another option already in its lineup, the 32.5-megapixel sensor found in the EOS M and R7. Although it's not brand new, it's still a step up in terms of resolution and sharpness. In the R7, this sensor handles 4K at 60 frames per second, though with some trade-offs, line skipping in crop mode, or a substantial crop if you want the best image quality. Still, it's an improvement over the aging 24-megapixel sensor. This raises a real possibility. Canon could bring that 32-megapixel sensor into a new model, perhaps an R7V or even a second-generation R7. That would better position them against cameras like Sony's ZV-10 Mark II or a 6700. But there's an even bigger gap that Canon hasn't addressed yet. They don't have an APS-C camera that can compete with Sony's FX30, which has become popular not only with vloggers but with independent filmmakers and small production teams. The FX30 offers advanced features like 6K open-gate recording, active cooling, excellent audio tools, and a body designed specifically for video work. Canon's current lineup has strong performers, but none that check all those boxes. The R7 is geared more toward photography, and the R5OV, while impressive in some respects, is still limited by hardware. Canon typically introduces new tech at the higher end before it trickles down to more affordable models, just as Sony does. That suggests the next logical step might be an R7 Mark II or an R7V. A Mark II would likely stay focused on photography, but an R7V could mark a major shift, possibly featuring a boxier design. No mechanical shutter, improved heat management, 6K open-gate recording, upgraded microphone inputs, or even 32-bit audio support. That's the kind of camera Canon needs right now, one that doesn't just add minor improvements but delivers a serious tool for video creators. Addressing issues like overheating, boosting codec options, increasing byte rates, offering clean HDMI out, and upgrading the audio system would make a huge difference for creators who want dependable gear. Canon already has many of the right pieces in place: reliable autofocus, flip screens, good battery life. But they're still missing a camera that pulls everything together into a package that can go toe-to-toe with the FX30. With the right sensor, body design, and bold decision-making, Canon could deliver a product that truly shakes up the APS-C market. So, where do things stand? An R1OV probably won't show up until sometime in 2026. But in the meantime, Canon has a big opportunity to introduce a more video-focused camera like an R7V, something that offers more than just small upgrades. Because in today's market, being good isn't enough. Canon has the technology. The real question is whether they're ready to give creators what they've been asking for. If they do, it won't just be another product release, it could change the game entirely.